name is Cynthia and this is my colleague Guillermo. We are both undergrad students at St. Edward's University. So, how many of y'all know that 10 to 15 cancers are actually hereditary? No? Okay. So, according to the Cancer Institute, they are, and not many people know that or know that there's a technology that exists to be able to find that out. According to the 23andMe website, through DNA testing, there are different types of tests like hereditary traits and even the diseases that could be found through your DNA. Some of the main points we'll be hitting today is the historical information, the research and impact, and financials and growth of the company. To start off, over the history, according to the fact sheet of 23andMe, it's named after the 23 chromosomes that each of us carry, like saying our traits, what we are, who we are, so forth and so on. The company was founded in 2006 by Ann Wojcicki and Linda Avey in Mountain View, California, and it's a private genetic testing company. So in 2008, they were named the Invention of the Year by Times Magazine, and they were also expanded to Canada and 49 other European countries, according to the International Society of Genetic Genealogy. Through this, in the 23andMe Media Center, they state that they were able to access and help people understand and access and understand and benefit from these testings. Okay, and then in 2013, however, they did experience some problems with the FDA because they were testing without license and they were not approved to do that. So that led them to close down. And so that actually benefited the company. In 2015, they were able to reopen and be the only genome service that is FDA certified, providing safer and better services for the company. Now I'll pass it over to my colleague, Guillermo, who will be talking about their research and impact.
So, first of all, they get the research, I want to say some facts, they get the research from the surveys and from the results from your saliva, in which they ask you after you get your results back if you want to contribute. They have a 80% contribution rate, and with that, the contributions, they were able to publish 43 peer-reviewed journals, as well as one person equals, according to the 23andMe's website, says that one person contributes to over 230 research studies. And another example that they give for the studies is that one of the studies was for migraines, and it was led by the Harvard Institute. And they did it over 375 people. They gathered data, and 173,000 of those people were from 23andMe's customers, which was the largest contribution. And so for years, the study said that it was debated whether it was a vascular dysfunction or neural dysfunction, and they found out that it was the first evidence, scientific evidence, to prove that it was a vascular dysfunction. With the contributions of customers and other people, they are able to make new medicine, and they hope to find new like cures and stuff like that. And which leads me to my next point, which in order to do so, they need certain funds. And which I'll talk about financial. So back when the FDA closed them down for not having a license for that, they were able to come back drastically. Thanks to the contributions, according to the 23andMe's fact page, they were able to land some multi-million-dollar partnerships, including the one from Genotech, which landed them some $110 million worth of venture capital, and that deal alone led to doubling their customer base. And they claim that it was one of only 10 deals that they made. Wojcicki, the company CEO, said that this is the first step to getting closer to bringing genetics to customers, and
So to conclude, we did talk about the history of the company, how it started up, why it started up, and what it's named after. We talked about the research and impacts, such as the migraines that they have tested on, and how the 23andMe customers have influenced, not influenced, but been able to do that. And we finalized by talking about the financials and growth, how the company has its current worth and current investors. So thank you guys for listening, and I open the floor to questions.